everybody, and welcome back to my channel. Today I have another Empties video, and I'm very excited because I have a crap ton of products here that I have saved up to do another one of these videos. My last video got more views than I expected it to. These are my favorite types of videos on YouTube, and I've subscribed to a lot of people via their Empties videos. It's just weird. Empties videos and favorites videos are my two favorite videos to watch in the beauty community of YouTube. I just got my hair done recently. I got it cut a bit. I got all the split ends chopped off, and I got my layers redone. And I got it thinned out, and because it is still in the high 80s in Florida, I desperately needed a thinning. Although I am flying to Ohio this weekend, and it's going to be in the 40s up there, so maybe I should have waited, but oh well, I think they did an okay job. My normal stylist wasn't there, so I just kind of took what I got. So anyway, let's move on to our Empties products. Basically what we do is in these videos is that we describe a product that we used up completely, kind of give a brief review on it and whether or not we would repurchase. So without further ado, let's get started with product number 1 here. It's the Crest Pro Health Invigorating Clean and Multi-Protection Mouthwash. I love this mouthwash. I've repurchased it about 4 or 5 times now, and basically it's one of those mouthwashes that kind of once you've kind of swished it around your mouth for a while, there's no burning sensation, which is kind of nice, and it kind of lets you see the bits and pieces that you missed while you were brushing. And I use a Philips Sonicare toothbrush. It's like a $150 toothbrush, and it still misses stuff. So every time I use this, I'm kind of like, wow, my expensive ass toothbrush missed that. But you know, and then this is only like $6 or $7 at the drugstore, so can't really beat it. And I will probably continue to repurchase until I die. However, afterwards, I do like to follow up with the antiseptic mouthwash from Listerine, just because I like my mouth to feel like really, really, really clean. There's a lot of skincare in this video, so be forewarned now. I have the Neutrogena makeup remover wipes. I have the regular one and the night calming one. I really see no difference between the two. I've also used like the moisturizing one or a hydrating one, and I've used like the deep clean one. I've used simple ones, Olay ones, Garnier ones. They're all the same to me. Pretty much I just use these just to take off some makeup. Then I use an oil-based cleanser to take off the rest of my makeup, and then I actually cleanse my face afterwards. So those really don't make a huge difference for me. I just repurchase them just to take off residual makeup. Basically is all I use them for. I wouldn't use them alone to cleanse the face, but that's just me. Next here I have the Clean&Clear Continuous Control Acne Cleanser with 10% Benzoyl Peroxide Acne Medication Face Wash. I have repurchased this. I am using my backup of this now. I don't want to say that this helps cure all breakouts or whatever, because my skin doesn't like benzoyl peroxide and it doesn't like salicylic acid, but this has definitely greatly reduced the redness I have had with my really bad recent acne mishap. So I have been using this. It does reduce the redness. I find it does tend to bring my cystic zits to a head faster, so I can maybe treat them and get rid of them that way. As I said, I have repurchased and I am using it currently in my skincare routine. If you want to skip my skincare routine, comment below, thumbs up this video, I don't know, whatever you feel like doing, I don't know. But overall, I think it's a nice product. It is severely drying though, and it will stain like dark fabrics or any fabric really. It will stain, so just be careful or use a white towel or something like that. So just a forewarning. Next here is the Neutrogena Deep Clean Long Lash Shine Control Cleanser / Mask. You can use it as a daily cleanser or you can use it as a mask. I used it more as the mask properties, and this is also the cleanser I use when I am out of every other cleanser I have, which is kind of unimaginable just because I have a crap ton of cleansers. But this one I can't really attest because it really is for oily skin folks, and my skin is very dry, like desert dry, and although it doesn't look like it right now because I look like royal grease ball because I'm sweating my butt out here because it's still in the 80s in Florida. Everyone's getting ready for fall and I'm over here going, bird, but everyone's getting ready for fall and I'm just like, I want that weather, but it's 80s down here, so whatever. Like I said, I can't attest to the shine control just because my skin is never shiny. But I did use it as a mask in the shower after my pores had been opened up, and I really did feel squeaky clean afterwards. Gosh, those are annoying. Next, I have the oil-free moisture sensitive skin moisturizer from Neutrogena. I do like this moisturizer. It's pretty much my daily moisturizer. I mix my foundation with this moisturizer. I moisturize my face with this moisturizer. I love this moisturizer just because it's so lightweight. I believe it's water-based, and you know, it's hypoallergenic, won't clog pores, it's fragrance-free, it doesn't have an offensive smell, it's not drying in any way, and it does what it needs to do, and I have repurchased this about a bajillion times by now. So, probably going to be sick of hearing me talk about it. Next here I have two more skincare products, both of which are from the Michael Todd True Organics line. I did purchase these myself. You know, everybody and their mother on YouTube is sponsored by Michael Todd, and I was like, oh, let me get in on that. First product here is the Citrus Cream Moisturizer. This one, it was pretty much just like any other moisturizer for me, except I did feel like when I used this at night, in the morning, I would have like this greasy residual residue on my face in the morning, so I really didn't like that about it. I do like that it is 81% organic. You know, the more organic and, you know, natural it is, the better. However, the smell, it still smells artificial to me. I don't know what it is about it, but it just smells artificial to me. I'm not dissing it in any way. I mean, it was a good moisturizer. I might repurchase in the future. I'm not sure yet. But yeah, I won't run out to repurchase it right away as long as I have my drugstore, you know, alternative, even though it may not be as, you know, organic or whatever, but it's still a good moisturizer. The next one here, everybody and their mother raved about on YouTube, and this wasn't part of my dry skin regimen from Michael Todd. I did order this one separately, and so just because everybody brought up this huge hype about it, and it's the Michael Todd Jojoba Charcoal Facial Scrub, and all the hype. It's, you know, it's a black. Ooh, I guess there is a little bit left, but it's a black, you know, exfoliating cleanser, and you know, it's got the waxy beads from the jojoba in it, and then it's got the detoxifying properties of the charcoal. It felt nice on my skin. I am used to more abrasive exfoliants. This one is a very, very, very gentle exfoliant, so if you have very, very, very sensitive skin, I would recommend it for that purpose. But for my skin personally, I feel like it really didn't do anything. My skin was just kind of the same and just still kind of blah afterwards. So, you know, might I repurchase? Perhaps. But, you know, I'm not going to run out and repurchase it right away. So, those are the Michael Todd products in this video. There will be more to come. Next, I have two face primers, one from Rimmel. It's the Fix and Perfect Pro Primer 002. I've bought a bajillion of these already. It's very popular. I do find that in my drugstores down here, it does sell out quite quick, you know, very quickly, and so whenever I find it, I kind of snatch up the last few just because it does, every time I go, it's out. The smell is a little bit off-putting. It does have a very chemically smell, but you know, it's a primer, you don't need a whole lot, so it's not really that offensive. Would I repurchase? Absolutely. Have I repurchased? Absolutely. So definitely recommend this one. Next I have the Neutrogena Healthy Skin Primer with Sunscreen Broad Spectrum SPF 15. I think I bought this one because the Rimmel one was out. And the smell, again, is kind of off. I would say the smell of this one is more pleasant than the Rimmel one. However, I do like the texture. This one feels more watery, I guess, compared to the Rimmel one, which it feels more silicone-y. This one, I think it kind of made me break out, so I'm not exactly sure. So, but if I had to choose between the two, I would definitely pick the Rimmel one over the Neutrogena one. There's a lot of skincare in this video. I warned in advance, right? Next here I have the Clean&Clear Advantage Acne Spot Treatment. I think this is 2% salicylic acid. I love how on the front it says 100% of people showed clearer skin in just one day. I didn't, but then again, my skin isn't exactly that fond of salicylic acid. It didn't help clear up anything. It didn't help it make anything, you know, reduce anything any quicker or anything like that. It just, you know, I haven't found a spot treatment that works for me other than my prescription topical medications. And even those, they're not miracle workers. They do take time, and it does get worse before it gets better. I wish my phone didn't die and my backup would store all my old photos, because I did keep track of my skin, and I would have loved to do a video on that, but however, those are gone. So I might just start one from where I'm at now, see what happens there. But will I repurchase that? No, I won't. I do know some people who have had very good luck with it. Me, however, is just not my skin. It's just not my skin's favorite. Next here, I have an EOS lip balm in Sweet Mint that has been very well loved and destroyed. I loved this lip balm because it smelled like mint, and it did leave my lips very moisturized, and I've got very dehydrated lips, and I love smelling, you know, after all my oral care regimen. I don't like to put a flavored lip balm on unless it's mint or just unscented in general. So I definitely love these no matter what flavor. I do have a strawberry one and a pomegranate one, but I definitely recommend all of them, but the Sweet Mint is definitely my favorite out of the whole collection. Next here, I have the Neutrogena oil-free eye makeup remover. This is talked about on YouTube all the time. I have repurchased this 6 or 7 times. I have very sensitive eyes, and I can put this directly on my eyelids and have no problems with that. And that says a lot, because again, my eyes are extremely, extremely sensitive, and if I can do that with my eyes, it's definitely a gentle makeup remover. It removes my waterproof makeup like a breeze, removes my eyeshadow like a breeze. It's fantastic. Highly recommend it, as always. Will continue to repurchase. Next here I have a conditioner, the Frieda Brilliant Brunette Multitone Revealing Toner, or conditioner. I'm not really familiar with high-end hair products just because I'm not a hair person. I am very low maintenance with my hair. Pretty much I just got this because I needed another conditioner, and really didn't do anything for me, didn't wow me, but then again, I'm not really familiar what I'm supposed to be wowed with. And if I run out of conditioner again, I'll probably repurchase that. Last but not least, quickly here, I ran out of a perfume. It is the Ralph Lauren Romance for Women perfume. I'm obsessed with the fragrance for men, and when they found out they had one for women, I was obsessed as well. It's definitely more feminine smelling than the cologne, obviously, but I think it's very soft, not overpowering, very work appropriate, very classy and well put together. It's still an elegant smell, and the price range is pretty good. So will I repurchase? Probably. I might repurchase the Dolce & Gabbana light blue first though. But anyway guys, these were my Empties videos or my Empties products for this period. I hope you enjoyed, so comment, rate, thumbs up, whatever, and have a good one.